There's one fish.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable, dude. We stumbled onto something special here, I think. Well, I gotta go to the back. Here he comes. Gotta go. Whoa. Yeah. Big water fishing, Green Bay, this is the boat, the ultimate boat. Big water, big fish.
Normally when we get together, fireworks happen.
We'll see what happens, man. I know we caught some big muskies before, and we've caught some big walleyes in the spring, but this is my first time coming out here in the summer. We're gonna troll first, you're saying,
Yeah.
to find the fish, and then we're gonna see if we can cast or jig them up, which is really, I think that's exciting if we can make that happen.
Yeah, it's big water. I mean, even if you know where the walleyes are swimming, you still got. I like trolling just to find them.
Yep.
And you're gonna have, you know, you start with 3 boards, and if they all go back on one side, well, we can bring in the trolling rods. We'll start casting right away.
Yep. All right. Sounds good.
You're gonna want to set up in this deeper water. You got the hump here, the waves are crashing into the hump, the fish are gonna be hiding on the back side.
You know, I was really excited to have the opportunity to leave Milwaukee, where I normally guide and I'm a charter captain, and drive up in the summertime and fish with my buddy Captain Ryan Dempsey for the first time for myself up in Green Bay for walleyes. And the reason I really like fishing for walleyes is because in southern Wisconsin, I don't get a chance to catch a lot of them, and they're a really tough fish to catch for the most part.
So 10, 10, 12. So 10, 10, and then 12 closest to the boat. We're gonna start out with crawlers. Once we find the fish, we'll switch up to some gulp. This is a real finesse presentation. Trolling at 1 mile an hour, just getting them to come in on the blade. They see that crawler and suck it in.
Beautiful walleye weather though, a little overcast.
Oh yeah, they're in here. We might hit them from a sweet spot. Hit them from a different angle. Today we're fishing structure, so it's a basis where we know walleyes are going to be there. However, wind is a huge factor for determining where you're going to find a big pack of walleyes. And we looked at the forecast. We saw we had north winds, northeast winds. That was blowing right into the spot I had in mind, and blew all last night. So we knew that the food chain had time to set up. And when you got structure and wind, that's when you're going to have a good day. Okay, got one going.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Double
trouble, Ryan. Double trouble. Oh. I'll come over here. It's a nice fish, Ryan. Come on, buddy. Stay on. That's a nice walleye, Ryan. Look at him. He's got weeds all wrapped in his mouth, too. That's what they're doing. They're sitting in those weeds down here. You're right. Nice fish. All right.
We're on the board.
Beautiful golden. Look at the colors of that fish. Great looking fish, buddy. There he is. First one of the day so far. Beautiful colors. Nice fish right here, Ryan, right here. Oh, I'm gonna get this one back. Wow, we just caught that one, missed one. Dude, that's my side. Don't I get the real water? Come on, buddy.
Snooze, you lose.
I'm just kidding. Awesome. This is great. We just got out here. We're knocking the crawlers over. This is fantastic. What an awesome fishery you have up here. 2 walleyes in the boat, Mr. Dempsey. That was pretty darn quick. Real quick. We get some more over that spot. I'm gonna definitely think jigging them up.
Oh yeah, we'll put the ball mount down and take a
cast or jig. That'll be a lot. There he is.
Yeah.
There he goes. The area that Ryan took us to was basically a series of humps in about 8 to 12 feet of water. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There he is. All these humps had weeds and rock. key element was the water temp was in the upper 70s, so the water wasn't really cold, and the wind had been blowing in to these specific pieces of structure, and that is very important when you come out and fish Green Bay. Boy, that didn't take long, Ryan. We just got set back up on our second pass. Once again, we didn't even get all the boards in. If you're gonna fish for walleyes, you wanna find the weeds, the rock, and make sure the wind has been blowing in that general vicinity. And anywhere you pretty much go on Green Bay, come August or September, you can have really, really good luck. It's a fantastic fishery for a lot of people to take advantage of. Well, there he is. Nice, healthy Green Bay walleye. Fish are really healthy here. Good looking fish. I'll get that one back too.
North American Fisherman is brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter of hunting, fishing, and outdoor gear. By Triley, anglers trust Berkeley Triley. Yamaha Outboards, reliability starts here. And by Abu Garcia for life.
There's one.
Good one.
There we go.
All right, buddy. Beautiful looking fish, man. What I love about fishing in Green Bay for walleyes is you have that opportunity to catch a lot of fish, and you have also that opportunity to catch the fish of a lifetime.
Hey, fish on the outside, your side.
There he is. Got him.
You can see they're just chunkers. Nice fat fish.
You know, after we had a few fish in the boat and they were all coming from the same general area, Ryan and I had talked about fishing these fish, casting them with crankbaits, casting, jigs and gulp, or throwing some spinners. And I told Ryan, hey, let's give it a shot. We put the bow mount down.
Fish! Look at that.
Yeah, how do you like that new technique there?
Second cast.
And within 5 minutes, I think it was Ryan's second cast, he had his first walleye on casting a spinner, which was awesome.
Oh, this is funner than trolling.
We decided to put the rod down. I talked good old Captain Ryan Dempsey into casting some spinners, a little different technique.
I can't say that I've done it.
And it's fun, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, they hit it.
Second cast. Yeah. I'm still rigging mine up right now.
Well, I'm so used to Eric thinking up of something different to do. I always have an open mind, so when he said we're going to cast spinners, I was a little hesitant, but he hasn't been wrong too many times, so I had to give it a chance.
Oh, and the light tackle, dude, that's what it's all about right there. Even a 20-incher or 22-incher, catching them casting like this to me.
Oh yeah, this is funner than catching 6 of them trolling. There he is.
All right, nice fish casting, buddy. Nice fatty.
Walleye fishing to me, it's a challenge. I do it so often that it should be easy, but walleyes, they have fins, they swim, so they're not always where they're supposed to be. And for me, that's what makes walleye fishing so special. Second cast, and we're right on top of the school, and God, we're gonna just sit over the top of these and bang on them.
Cast these spinners, just slowly roll the spinner right over the top of the weeds.
Cast it, as soon as I hit bottom, I just popped it up because we got a lot of moss and zebra mussels, and then just reel it about a foot 2 off the bottom.
Nice job.
We'll get her back.
This is what I was hoping to do. There he is, fish on, right here, good one. Taking line, Ryan. Got him. Dude, we're gonna get into something special here, but I gotta go to the back. Here he comes. Gotta go. Whoa. Yeah. I had a funny feeling we could come out here and catch him like this, man.
I didn't doubt you, but I didn't believe you either.
Part of sometimes figuring out new techniques is you just gotta come out and put the time in. That's what we're doing. We found the fish trolling. Now we're just using the light action rods to cast the spinner right over the fish that we found on the hump that Ryan's got us on out here. I like it, man. Green Bay walleyes, fishing with the light action spinning tackle. I've got 8-pound braid line and a 12-pound fluorocarbon, just a little crawler harness and a little gulp. We're gonna try some gulp crawlers here too in a second, and there you go.
Oh yeah, they'll eat that.
Beautiful fish. There he is, right here. Just switched up. Put on the old jig and 4-inch power bait. The same bait that I'm using in the Milwaukee Harbor for catching brown trout. I mean, you want one bait that's gonna catch you fish all over the country. You put on a jig and a gulp minnow, 4-inch or a power bait minnow. It's gonna just catch you fish all over the place. Look at that, no, I got it. Look at the way in the weeds, fish are in the weeds, and I'm just using a Gamakatsu darter head jig, 4-inch power bait right there. That's what you get, Green Bay walleyes. I'm gonna help Ryan out get this one. Well, the tackle that we're using today is pretty simple. I'm using a 7-foot Fenwick spinning rod, spooled up on a Revo spinning reel here with 8-pound nanofill. Now the nanofill is really important because it allows us to cast these spinners and these really light jigs a long distance. We've been catching them on the Gulp minnow with a 1/4 ounce or 1/8 ounce jig. We've also been doing really good just lobbing out those spinners with the crawlers and reeling them in really slow. So very effective ways for catching big fish. It's always nice when a plan comes together, you know, you come up here with an idea, try something different, and that was kind of the plan, see if we could get them this way, and it's working out pretty good. That'd be a nice one.
Oh yeah, he's got some shoulders.
Oh yeah. Casting for walleyes in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And that's what we're catching right there in the middle of the summer, the middle of the day. Light action rods, beautiful looking fish. This is fun. Now this
Doesn't
is
get any
fun.
better than this.
A visit to Northeast Wisconsin means you are smack dab in the middle of one of sport's true love affairs. The people up here love the Green Bay Packers. Their second favorite thing? Walleye fishing. I'm John Haynes, and this is North American Fisherman's Clubhouse. Out here, Eric is fishing the tried and true style, a jig tipped with Berkeley Gulp. It'll catch anything that swims in these waters. Also today, he's trying something different, and it's a little unconventional. Instead of trolling with them, Eric's casting spinners. The key? An interchangeable clevis that's perfect for changing blades vital to attracting these big walleye. Members of the North American Fishing Club can field test gear through our new Stuff program and get access to exclusive deals. And now there's a free and easy way to jump on board. Just log on to fishingclub.com/free magazine to sign up for your free subscription to our online edition of the North American Fisherman magazine. North American Fishing Club. By anglers, for anglers.
North American Fisherman is offering you a chance to fish with our guys.
Wow, what a fish! Hey, I'm Eric Haataja with North American Fisherman. Do you want to come up here and fish with me?
No. Hold on one second there. I'm Captain Tyler Capella. If you actually want to catch some trophy fish, you got to come down to sunny Florida and fish with me. How about a huge smoker kingfish like this monster?
You can sign up at North American Fisherman's Facebook page, or you can go to fishingclub.com to sign up for a contest to fish with myself or Tyler Capella.
Plus, everything is included. Hotels, flights, and a chance to see this.
Hey, it's up to you. All you have to do is enter. Go to fishingclub.com or like us on Facebook for your chance to win.
Coming up, what's lurking beneath the surface that threatens to destroy the water you fish? Find out on Silent Invaders, up next.
Today we're here right along the Mississippi River. This is infested with zebra mussels. It's a perfect place for us to do training on how to decontaminate boats.
Today we're the students.
We would have to have it like this at a 45-degree angle and work your way down the boat so that we shear the mussels off rather than just spray it directly at the boat, which is not going to be very effective at removing the mussels. It's kind of like when you brush your teeth, you never stop every single cavity, but you still brush your teeth. This is going to be used for inside the boat for flushing the live wells and bait containers and the bilge area. Many of the western states have decontamination stations and require boats to be decontaminated before they come into the state even, or before they leave infested waters.
Now you go out to Idaho, if you come into a lake up there and your boat has not been decontaminated and you try to put it in, they'll actually confiscate the boat.
In the Midwest, just the Great Lakes area alone, there's upwards of 3 million registered boaters. We have tens of thousands of lakes. We have probably 1,000 that are invaded with something or other. There's no way we're ever going to be able to station wash units at every single one of those lakes.
So we're trying to prioritize and put these at the zebra mussel waters where they're going to do the most good.
There is something you can do. You can be part of the solution. And the solution is clean your boat, clean your trailer, don't transport water, and obey the current rules.
It's another tool in the toolbox for the prevention of spread of invasive species.
This is North American Fisherman's Field Test, powered by Stuff. Everything you see here has been tested and approved by members of the North American Fishing Club. If you want the latest in new gear, this is information you can trust. First up is Trilene XL Armor Coated Fishing Line, which provides an abrasion-resistant sheath and a flexible core. The 2 layers give anglers the benefits of XL with added strength. Club member Luke Schallenberger recommends this product due to its great castability and strength. Next, Royal Purple's HPM is formulated to provide superior protection and enhanced performance for your 4-stroke marine engines. Club member Richard Johnson said it allowed his motor to troll at slower speeds and prevented it from misfiring. To learn more about these products or to have your gear field tested, join me at fishingclub.com. Field Test, powered by Stuff.
North American Fisherman is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Berkeley Gulf, alive, looks alive, feels alive, tastes alive. And by Hobie Fishing, powered by Mirage Drive. Up next, Knot Wars. Plus, we return to Green Bay for more walleyes. This is North American Fisherman.
What happens when we pit the best fishing knots head-to-head in a competition of strength? Knot Wars Lite. Because we're using Lite line from Berkeley. 6-pound 100% fluorocarbon, 8-pound Trilene XT, and 6-pound Fire line. This week's challenger, the Eugene Bend knot. Taking on last week's winner, the Fishin' Fool, which if you remember is the 2009 Knot Wars champion. Now if you missed last week's episode, let's show you how to tie the Fishin' Fool. Insert the tag end through the eye of the hook twice and then run it up the main line. Then bend the line downward to form a loop. Run the tag end through the loop 5 times. Tighten with the tag end after moistening the line and carefully slide the knot to the eye of the hook. There it is, the Fishin' Fool. Now let's learn how to tie its challenger, the Eugene Bend. Start by running the tag end through the eye of the hook and form a long loop. Wrap the loop around the standing line 4 times. Then run the tag end through the loop. Moisten and tighten. Now when tied correctly, you're going to hear a slight pop when you draw this knot tight. So there it is, the Eugene Bend knot. An easy knot to tie, but its competition is not so easy. Let's see what happens. Now here we are at the Berkeley Knot Wars machine. We've got it all set up, ready for this week's competition. The challenger, the Eugene Bend knot. Last week's winner, the Fishin' Fool. Let's see which one holds up under pressure. Oh, there you have it. The Eugene Bend knot, while a good challenger, could not hold up against last week's winner, the Fishin' Fool. Now these knots, strength-wise, were almost equal when it came to mono and fluorocarbon. But when we put them on the braid, well, the Fishin' Fool flexed its muscles and put it over the top, which means it's coming back next week to face the knot, the Palomar. I'm excited, hope you are too. So if you want to learn how to tie either one of these knots, just head on over to our website, fishingclub.com, or better yet, download the Knot War app on your smartphone. Knot Wars, because no good fish story ends with a broken knot.
There he is, fish, got him. Just slowly reeling it in, Ryan, just right off the bottom. This is a good fish, Ryan. This is a nice fish.
We fine-tuned our presentation all day. We casted cranks, we casted rattle traps, we jigged a little bit. The spinners were hot. We had to go back to them. The end of the day, the sun was setting, conditions were perfect. We went back to the hump where we had the most walleyes.
Finally got a really nice fish here. Just the key to, yeah, double.
Double.
All right, Ryan, nice job. We've been catching fish pretty consistently, but near the end of the day, both of us hooked up on the double header. That's what made the trip for me. Oh boy, there goes mine, taking some drag out, Ryan. Not used to that with the walleyes here in the summer, the way they're fighting here.
Go ahead, go get them.
There's mine.
Oh.
Here you go. Double header, yes! All right, man, on the spinners, casting spinners. Double trouble, buddy. I'm gonna hand them to you, Captain, and let you take care of that nice net full of walleyes. Wow, look at that one. That's a dandy, isn't it?
Oh, look at this fish. That's the one I caught, right?
It's a place where a guy has a legitimate shot at catching fish of a lifetime. You know, wouldn't you agree?
Well, that's the nice part is you can go out and get some for the frying pan, and you can get one for the wall all on the same trip.
Yep. Well, Ryan, thanks a bunch for taking us out
here
today.
Yeah, no problem.
Caught a lot of fish jigging. We caught them trolling. We caught them casting. Green Bay is a unique fishery with big fish, and that's why we came out here for the great summer walleyes, man. Thanks for taking us out here.
You bet.
It's been incredible fishing, man.
Let's get these fish back.
There you go, buddy. There goes mine. Oh, he just staying off to the side. God.